Imagine this. You've just had a baby. You're exhausted, hormonal, and trusting the man you married with your whole heart. Then one morning, your phone buzzes, and it's a woman telling you that you need to move out of your own home because she's moving in with your husband. And the worst part? She had no idea you were even married. I was 10 months postpartum, still adjusting to motherhood, when I got the text that would shatter everything I thought I knew about my marriage. It was from another woman. She said I was delusional for calling myself his wife, and that she was ready to move into my home, with my husband. My name's Emily, I'm 29, and for the past 2 years I thought I was living the dream. My husband, Ryan, is 29 as well. We met through mutual friends at a barbecue, one of those moments where everything just clicks. We were inseparable from the start. He was charming, attentive, and made me feel like I was the only woman in the world. Within a year, we were married. And not long after that, we had our son. I became a stay-at-home mom, something we both agreed on so I could focus on our baby without the stress of work. And Ryan? He provided. Not just financially, but emotionally. He helped with midnight feedings, remembered every small detail about me, and never let me doubt my worth. I honestly thought, wow, I really found my forever. Life felt safe, comfortable, until it didn't. It was a Thursday morning. I was in the kitchen making oatmeal for the baby when my phone buzzed. I almost ignored it. It was from an unknown number. But something told me to check. The words on that screen, they burned into my mind. I've always been his home. You're delusional calling yourself his wife. I stared at it, confused. My first thought? Wrong number. Then another message came. You need to find a job and start packing your things, because I'm ready to move in. He's just waiting for you to leave. My hands went cold. My stomach twisted. I typed back, "Who is this?" The reply came quickly. "Samantha. I'm Ryan's girlfriend. We've been together for years. You're just the mother of his child." At first, I laughed in disbelief. She had to be lying. I mean, Ryan and I were married. We had a baby. We had plans. But then she told me something that stopped me cold. She had no idea Ryan was married. According to her, he told her I was just his live-in girlfriend, that I was staying with him until I could get back on my feet. And then she said something that I can't unhear. He and I have history. I've always been his real home. You were just a phase. The moment Ryan walked in the door that evening, I was ready. I showed him the texts. I demanded answers. He froze for a second, just a second, but it was enough for me to see guilt flash in his eyes. Then, just as quickly, he put on his calm, reassuring tone. Yes, he admitted, I was talking to her. But it's over now. She's just angry I ended it. She's trying to hurt you. He swore up and down that Samantha was lying about the timeline, that it hadn't been years, just a few months. And only because he made a mistake. "Emily," he said, taking my hands, "I chose you. I married you. You're my wife, my family. Don't let her get in your head." And for a moment, I wanted to believe him. But here's the thing. Once a seed of doubt is planted, you start noticing things you didn't before. The late nights at work. The times he'd step outside to take a call, instead of answering in front of me. The way he'd suddenly change the subject when I brought up certain topics. And then there was Samantha's confidence. She wasn't just some random woman trying to stir up trouble. She knew details, personal ones, that only someone close to Ryan would know. Like the color of his favorite tie. Or the exact restaurant where we celebrated our anniversary last year. I felt trapped in a storm of emotions, Rage, sadness, confusion. How could the man who held me while I gave birth, the man who kissed my forehead every morning, also be the man who let another woman think she was his future? Part of me wanted to throw his things out on the lawn. Another part wanted to protect my family and pretend this never happened. Because the truth is, Ryan is still the best provider I know. He's an amazing father. He's never made me want for anything, except apparently the truth. For now, I'm not making any big moves. I'm just pulling back, watching him, listening to what he says and what he doesn't say. But inside, I'm already halfway gone. The trust that once held us together is cracking. And once it's gone completely, I don't know if we'll ever get it back. So here I am, stuck between the man I married and the man I thought I married. Do I fight for my marriage, knowing what I know? Or do I walk away from the life we built, for the sake of my own peace? Because the truth is, I still don't know which version of him is real. What would you do? If you're someone who enjoys captivating real-life stories filled with twists, betrayal, and raw emotion, then you're in the right place. We share deeply personal, eye-opening tales that leave you thinking long after the video ends. Whether it's shocking betrayals, unexpected confessions, or moments that challenge trust and love, we dive deep into stories that many can relate to, but few dare to tell. If this sounds like your kind of content, don't just scroll past. Take a second to support the channel by hitting that like button and subscribing. It helps more than you know and allows us to keep bringing you even more jaw-dropping real-life stories every week. Plus, you'll never miss the next unexpected twist. Join our growing community of truth seekers, where every story leaves you torn. Like and subscribe for more powerful content like this.